Hey there guys, William Shat here, and if you remember from our last episode, we had just finished up with Out in the Cold, where we picked up our Breen Transphasic cluster Torpedo. In the next mission we'll be working on Cold Comfort, with that one giving us our Rapid Reload Transphasic Torpedo launcher. There is a way that you can fail this mission if you're not careful. Basically this is a mission where you have to speak with a bunch of different people and make the right selections throughout the mission. I'll have a link below that takes you to a walkthrough. If the mission isn't, if the video doesn't do it for you. I'll have a link below of the walkthrough itself. As well, if you want, you could just follow along in the video and you should get the gist of what you should say or know exactly what you should say throughout the video. But I am using the walkthrough right now because I forget. I've done this thing a few times on other characters, but... Okay, so here it is, Cold Comfort. Pretty sure there's no space battle in here. It's pretty much just talking. Talk to Jafar Frigate. Please beam over medical supplies and personnel, all you can spare. We'll send your transporter chief coordinates in our trauma center. Alright, let's beam over. So, as soon as we get here, we got a crisis on our hands. The Breen attacked. There's ice all over the walls. Sure. Go talk to the doctor here. You couldn't have arrived at a better time. I need every available person to help with patients. I think the Breen take pleasure in causing pain. A few of our crew were killed, but many have been injured. Triage and treat patient at table 7. So he's over here. Oops, wrong one. Oh, what hurts? It's my left side. I took a disruptor from the Breen rifle. Need something for the pain. Do you have anything that will help? Now in here there's also... let's see, treatment. Several medications available from Revari med kits that we can use to treat this patient's pain. Once the patient is stable, we can treat the disruptor. Okay. So there's things in here that give you clues as to what you need to give the patient. Like for instance, do you have any allergies? I'm allergic to metropan, so obviously you don't want to give the person metropan. Very common drug used to treat and manage pain. It's a good thing we caught this. Now if you have the walkthrough, you can skip all this stuff. Head over here, use the med kit. Please select a medication to load into the hypo spray. So the one that we actually want, based on the walkthrough, is bicaridine. I don't even know if these are real things. Anyway, let's load it into the hypo spray. Exit, come back over here, use hypo spray. Thank you, that feels much better. Yep, that had the desired effect. Okay, so... what else we have to do? One more thing to him. Alright, all better. Let's go back to the doctor. Because let's face it, who wants to RP and do this kind of stuff all day? Some people do, and if you want to, go through it and do it the way that you want to do it. I like to get through these things. I don't like dealing with all this. So let's go help the crazy guy on table 3. Mother, is that you? I'm crazy. Do you have any allergies? So we can do all this stuff. Anyway, we go over to table 3. You're supposed to ask certain questions. Patient seems disoriented, unaware of their surroundings. The good thing about these patient missions, or the patient part here, you can't fail on these. You can only fail when you start talking to the Breen. So, let's see, what do we need to treat him with? I'm trying to remember here. Do you know what year it is? Do you know where you are? Altered mental state. Yeah, I think that's all there was there. Get scanner from medkit. Anesthetics. Okay, so let's see, which one am I supposed to use? Okay, so the one that we need is anatrazine, not anath. Wow. It's the second one down here. So let's load that into a hypo spray. The anatrazine worked. Alright, so that's taken care of. Not familiar with any technology like this, and attempt to make removing would be based on my educated guess. We have captured some Breen in the brig waiting for transport to a holding facility. Perhaps you could question them. One of the monsters who did this to my patient might know how to reverse the process. So here's the part where you can fail. So we head down this way toward the brig, and we had asked them some questions. Real orders, they do what is expedient and will often take prisoners rather than kill. Get more work out of a slave than a dead man, after all. Cold and callous to aspect to the Breen is only logical. Survival and duty are important to them than morality. Very concerned with honor. Do not insult the Breen's honor or suggest that they kill without cause. You should be fine in your interrogation. Okay, so good warning. So now I come down here. First guy I think we go to, if I'm not mistaken here. Prisoner. I think we can talk to him, it's fine. Go ahead and talk to this guy. No response. The guy we really want is this guy here to start. Here's where you can fail the missions. Talk to Breen prisoner. Are you here to let me go? What is your name? I am Tran. Continue. What do you want from me? What are you doing here? That's the first one you want to answer. The next thing that you want to give as a response. Oh, what are you doing here? Okay. The next one is, you must have known this wasn't a military ship. Why did you attack it? Okay, so those are the right ones there. And we come over to this guy. Commanding officer cannot hear what we are saying. The response we need here is, did you object to your commanding officer about the assignment? The next one we need is, do you believe that the goal you are attempting to achieve was worth killing civilians? The next one is, what were your orders? Next one after that is, why did you do this? What information did the Jafari have that you needed so badly? Obviously, this is the only one to choose from. How do we remove the implant? Continue. Success. Go back to the doctor. Finish the mission. So yeah, actually the walkthrough I have here is kind of jumbled, but it does have the answers. It does have the way to go through it. You can just follow the video too if you want. So, yeah, done. Return to Tran. Oh, one more, huh? At this point, I don't think there's anything else to fail in the mission. And that's it. Let's beam out of here. Alright, so done with cold comfort. Now we get our transphasic torpedoes. Alright, so we got almost everything that we need. We just need 2 more items and we're all set. But as usual, thank you all for watching. Next mission up will be Cold Case. And stick around and we'll get to that in just a little bit. And I'll see you back here then.